Welcome to our adventure climbing Mount Kinabalu. Right here we just took a van to the registration house, which is this building behind me. Up here is the visitor center where we're gonna get all of our equipment and find our guide. And this behind me is Mount Kinabalu.
It exploded! Okay. Okay, so now we're all checked in. We got our lunch, we got our guide, and this is the plan for the next 2 days. We are here at the Tin Fun Gate, and we gotta hike. We'll stay the night at the Lemban Red Tide Guest House, and we're gonna have dinner and rest up, and then at 2 in the morning, we're gonna summit for the sunrise, and then come all the way back down.
I'm gonna go with your pace.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow. But when we go up there, Kinabalu okay, I will show you that.
Cool. Our guide just showed us the famous pitcher plants, Tinta Culata, of the mountain.
I can't see what I'm filming. The cool part about the pitcher plant is it's carnivorous. The top folds down when a fly jumps in, and there's actually sticky stuff on the inside, and it eats flies.
2 down, 4 to go. So we made it to lunch, 4 kilometers in about 3 hours. We learned that there's a lot of squirrels here.
No, we learned something really important. Come on. So most of the rocks around here are named Serpentine periodictid.
We're realizing that we can't say rock words.
Periodictis. This trail is actually super nice.
Yeah,
they
it's a
have
really nice
steps
trail.
all the way up that someone had to build. They also have concrete in areas that were super slippery. And like every half a kilometer of hiking, they have a beautiful shelter to get out of the sun or the rain with water and a trash can.
And toilets. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Point with my stick.
We just popped out of the cloud cover and check out the view of the mountain behind me. Morgan.
This is our first real glimpse of the mountain up close.
We just made it up to base camp and check out the view. So behind me, this is what base camp looks like before you summit way up there somewhere. I think right there. And base camp has all of the amenities. We have a warm bed to sleep in. I think we have a cafe dash bar, a restaurant, a shower, very ice cold shower, but a shower, towels. I thought we were gonna be camping, and I am so glad we're not. It's so much nicer. But also, the other thing is that the only way that they can get supplies up this far on the mountain is they have porters. People carrying like 80 kilograms worth of stuff constantly up the mountain to feed the restaurant, to feed basically the hotels here at base camp. And like Morgan and I are hiking along with our little tiny backpacks, and you see all these guys, these huge tall packs, and I just felt bad. I'm like, oh man, I should be carrying all that stuff, because that's what I'm used to, is when you go camping you got to carry you have to carry everything that you want in. No, it's super fancy here. We started at 1,800 meters, and now we've climbed up to 3,200 meters, and the summit is at 4,000 and change, right? Today we started our hike at 9 o'clock and we got here at basically 2:30, right? So that's about 5.5 hours, right? That means we only climbed at a rate of 1 kilometer per hour because it was a 6-kilometer hike up here. And tomorrow we only have 3 kilometers until the summit. So we're gonna wake up really early in the morning at 2 so that we can be on the trail by 3 so that we can summit by 5:30 during the sunrise, and then we can probably be back down the mountain by 9, 10, 11.
Are there any, where are you going next? I wonder if we've got any tips.
We're about to go to bed super early so we can wake up super early.
It's only like 6 o'clock.
Nice little dorm rooms we have here. Little bunk beds. Still crazy for camping. Good night.
Good night.
You almost see nothing in the camera.
You gonna point it down? Okay.
We've been hiking for about half an hour now.
No.
We woke up at like 2. We woke up at 1:45. We got on the road by 2.
Yeah.
It's still completely dark out and we're hiking in the dark.
But all the lights are nice and there's no clouds so you can see the city lights.
See at the top. We are almost at the top. The top is right up there. We've had a pretty amazing hike up, pretty exhausting.
And the sunrise is
Did
just
not slip.
starting.
The sunrise is just starting. It's only like 20 meters away at the top. Let's have some fun. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Right back here is the sign. We made it to the summit. 4,000 meters, 14,000 feet.
Oh,
Look at that.
Hindi ako itanong mo, ikadhila.
Right there. Oh man.
we did it!
Look.
Ay, video ka kung silitak tadi.
The fog just rolled in, but the sunrise is.
The sun should rise in the next about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Try to get some time lapse maybe, but there's this huge cloud blanketing the mountain.
Okay. Ano?
What'd you think of the climb up? Oh, in 10 words.
Oh no.
Let's do down. 8 more.
It was hard, but the breathing I think didn't get too bad until like the last 100 meters. And then a little bit at the beginning.
It was dark.
It was very dark.
Some of it was scary because it's very steep and there's nothing to catch you if you fall.
Yeah, they have a rope and some, well, most of the way up,
But it's beautiful granite, so
Yeah.
your shoes have a lot of traction.
yeah, it's just, I think maybe in the dark it seemed steeper than it was. So, this is officially Austin and mine's tallest mountain that we've climbed.
It's still cold.
But we're really high.
So what Morgan is doing behind me, she's wiping a runny nose on my scarf.
No, I'm not.
I'm pretty sure she is.
I'm trying to keep my face warm. Yeah, that's okay. We can see more than earlier. So this is what we had to climb up in the dark. And now we're finally getting below the cloud line. lot slipperier than I remember.